And here we go. Watch the sparks fly. Oh, I love this. Sparks certainly do fly when liquor and families come together. Well, hello everybody. How are you all? It is November, the second week. It is only 6 weeks to Christmas. Now, I know some of you are going to get a little bit anxious with me. They're going to tell me, Sinead, no, Thanksgiving hasn't even happened yet. But it's dreary. It's a miserable day in London. I either sat at home and did nothing for the day and watched silly Netflix series, or I took you into the Winter Wonderland and the amazing Christmas shopping of Fortnum Mason. Now, I decided, because, I was thinking I've never actually brought you shopping anywhere before. I've been coming in here for like 10 years, especially on our Soho, Piccadilly Circus and Chinatown tour. Today, we're going to get into that Christmas festive spirit. You're with me, you guys. Halloween is over. It has arrived, whether you like it or not. And we're heading into our Christmas series. Ladies and gentlemen, we're heading in to Fortnum Mason. Now, tell me to find a place more beautiful than this. Look at the stunning Fortnum and Mason, folks. The official greengrocers of Her Majesty the Queen. Why do we know that? Because if you look up on top, you will see, well, now His Majesty the King, the royal warrant issued to shops that have been supplying goods and services to the King and the royal family for 5 years or more. Now, the first royal warrant that was granted to Fortnum Mason was in 1910, but its association with the royal family goes all the way back to 1707, ladies and gents. Fortnum and Mason has been trading here since 1707. And William Fortnum and Hugh Mason were the two chaps that set up a small little grocery store and stall, but originally it started out as a candle store because William Fortnum was a foot guard in the household of Queen Anne. And he was a footman actually. And because of the royal family's insistence on lighting fresh candles every single day, when he extinguished them at night time, what he would do is head out, pick up the half-used wax candles, and he sold them on to members of the public, and they became massively important to them. Now, here's the famous bells. I'm going to bring you back out in a minute at 3 o'clock. But for right now, they're getting their Christmas windows ready, so we might be a little bit premature. However, it's probably the perfect time, and I wanted to take you on a Monday because you'll see most videos are in here when it's so super busy. But look at the main entrance. How beautiful. And we're going to go to the Christmas exhibit upstairs. Hopefully we won't have any problems with filming. I see other YouTubers doing it, but for some reason I always seem to be caught for it. But look, here we go. Let's get this show on the road, my lovelies. Here we have Fortnum at Christmas. Now, this section always deals with fabulous exotic teas from all over the world. And if you're a fan of tea, this is where I always recommend people come. You have wedding breakfast tea there. And you have a specialist counter here on the left-hand side. This is our breakfast blend with Queen Anne tea, 25 tea bags for $14.95. So special blends are always available to you in this exclusive counter over here, folks. Now, this is Monday at about 3 o'clock. I expected Fortnum's to be quite quiet, but alas, it shows you the popularity of this incredible place. Now let's see what they've done for their decorations. I haven't been in here yet myself, so I'm super excited to show you guys around. Look at that bow. And we are going to be heading right up there to the second floor to see the incredible Christmas displays they have here. And it goes all the way up, as you can see. Look how pretty. And we'll take some amazing shots of that on the way down. But I want to show you some of the most beautiful stuff on display here now. These are the things I love. These little trinkets that they have on display. This is £65 for what looks like a little tea bag strainer, isn't it? We have some little silver spoon. Oh my God, I love Fortnum, you guys. Now, what I recommend you do when you first come in is always buy one of these iconic bags. You can carry them around you, the bags for life, and you do your shopping. And it's good for the environment as well. It saves on plastic. Here we have some beautiful Colombian freshly ground coffee. Now this is more my thing. Look at that orange bourbon coffee. Oh my days. I'm going to be trying a bit of that and percolating it myself. Sorry, lovely. And here we have, oh yes, beautiful chamomile infusions. Look at the display. I mean, I don't know how many Christmas trees they have in there. Now, we're a huge fan of Christmas in my house, so I needed this. I was feeling a bit gloomy, actually, the last few days. The weather has been horrendous. It's just that, like, lull between Halloween and Christmas. What's this? Breakfast blend coffee pods. This is the latest thing, isn't it? And just coffee. Well, it's not the latest thing, but I've seen coffee bags, like tea bags recently. Oh my God, imagine how beautiful they'd be. Percolated first thing in the morning. Now for how many coffee pods are in it, I wonder, but they are priced at £6.50. So this is medium roast, continental roast. And it's busy all the time. Tea, glorious tea. But I want to take you over here. Now this is what they're very famous for. My cousin Natalie loves these. This year I think I'm going to have to buy a packet of them for her. The ginger biscuit tins. This is what they're most famous for, and they're hampers at Christmas time. There's my buddy. How are you, lovely? Do you want to say hello to my friends? Oh, look at this. How are you doing? I'm doing a little video for YouTube. Good to see you. I do. Oh my God, you're still here. I was waiting to see you. Do you want to talk to my customers for a minute and tell them how long you've been here?
In this company?
Yes.
Oh my God. Only 13 years.
13 years, really. And how is it? Is it as busy as ever?
It's one of the best company I work for.
Oh, you've had a great time here.
I think I'll be working for any type of company.
What are you after giving me? This gorgeous ginger biscuit. I am so spoiled. He's giving me, lemon curd. You guys, I'm going to tell you how fabulous it is.
You look different. You
Huh?
look more young.
I look younger. Oh my God, I'm coming to see you more often. I have a great surgeon, darling. I wish.
Or the cheap one, or the high one.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my lovely. I'm delighted to see you. I was hoping I'd run into you.
If I don't go and see you very close,
I know, honey. So I said I was keeping an eye out for you. I'm showing all my lovely customers around this amazing Fortnum and biscuit selection. Yeah, we're going to go upstairs too.
This is the best.
Oh, well, he's going to show me here now what the bestseller is. Is this the bestseller? Oh, look at this. The Tough Colossus. So that's toffee flavor biscuits. Oh, honey, they're amazing. How much are they?
This is $19.95.
$19.99, but that's a good. These are $12.95. Do you think the yellow one is the best one? The pistachio. Now, I'm not a big fan of pistachio clotted cream biscuits. Oh, chocolate macadamia. Now you're talking. I'm so excited about Lucifer's ginger and chili biscuit. That seems a bit ironic during Christmas time. So he's handing out. They always hand out free samples. Honey, I'll come and see you again before I leave. Thank you, darling. I will, absolutely. Thank you. Well, that was worth coming in alone to be told I look younger, my lovelies. I have a lemon biscuit in my hand already. Now, love it over here, you guys. This is all the beautiful jams and chutneys and preserves, and I love lemon curd. Now, these are caramelized mixed nuts for Christmas, which is always lovely, isn't it, for a little cheese board. You have hickory smoked mixed nuts. Oh, here we go. These are the jams. Now, my favorite jam. Oh my God, the dressings. Let's have a look. Lemon and caper. Oh, wow. Piccadilly dressing. Do you know, I've never noticed this before. They're $5.95. I'm going to be getting some of that, ladies and gents. Hot chili. Oh my God. If anybody knows me, all my friends know I am a disaster for chili stuff. Everything has to have chili. Mayonnaise. What is this? Fortnum Mason, one for all feast pickle. Wow. Hot mustards. Oh my God, you guys, you have no idea how happy I am right now. This is absolutely insane, but I know what I'm really coming for. So that's a couple of things. I always like to buy a few small little gifts from Fortnum. You can get larger variations and everything. But in 2012, Her Majesty the Queen the then Duchess of Cambridge, who is now the Princess of Wales, Catherine, and the then Duchess of Cornwall, which is now Queen Consort Camilla, arrived here at Fortnum in the Diamond Jubilee of the Queen, and they were presented with their own famous hampers. Now, Fortnum have their own beehives on the roof, folks. Can you believe that? Look at this amazing honey selection. And look at the little bees. Oh my God, it's so good. Yes, and you do know that you can buy all of this online, by the way, at the Fortnum Mason website. Look at these guys. Orange and Fortnum champagne marmalade. Now we're in my section. This is the one I absolutely adore. And look, you can see it's almost sold out already, and that's because it's so, so good. This is the strawberry and Fortnum's champagne jam. This is liquid heaven. Promise you, you put that in a little bit of scone in the morning, and you're literally eating the jam of the Queen. So this is your selection over here, my lovelies. These are all the fabulous honeys. Oh, look at these. They've actually got the honeycombs inside, you guys. Now, I'm assuming these are all made, or they all come from the actual Fortnum beehives, which are on the roof, which is quite remarkable that they produce all their own honey. Look at this. I still have my lemon biscuit in my hand. He spoils me rotten. Oh, there's my strawberry and champagne. Look at this. Oh, this is one of my other friends here that I used to speak to whenever I came in here.
I've never seen not only this size. Yeah.
How are you?
Not bad, you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
And there is the lemon curd. Look how beautiful. The display is just unbelievable, you guys. So this is the ground floor. It's all kind of teas and jams and marmalades. But I want to bring you over here. I want to bring you to the fudge counter. And who doesn't love fudge? Now look here. What's not to love? And they're so great because they'll give you samples everywhere as well. Look at the Turkish Delight counter, you guys. Now, mostly everything is made in-house, by the way. They have Michelin star chefs downstairs, which is remarkable considering all their pasta is made in-house, all their pies are made in-house. And famously, Fortnum is said to have invented the Scotch egg. So this is why, and it was the very first to sell Heinz baked beans as well in its store. And that's a staple of every English breakfast and lunch and dinner and tea here now. Baked beans on toast, people love in this country. These are quite famous. Everybody buys these. These are like the chocolate coins from Fortnum. Look at this, your little chocolate Santa Claus. Look at these, you guys, chocolate teddy bears. Oh, I love them. So they're like £30 each. But do you know what? I often find when they're so beautiful and decorated so well, I don't even want to break them or open them. Little pieces here, the chocolate island. How beautiful. Okay, now this is just downstairs. I haven't even brought you up into the amazing Christmas display upstairs. Very English and very Fortnum's. Each chocolate in our English collection is still made entirely by hand to a unique recipe unchanged since the 1920s. After all, you can't improve on perfection. Well, I mean, look at that. Now, where are the samples for these, please? Excuse me, where are they? I need to see this. Oh, they're great in here. And they're so sweet in here as well. You know, if you go into other stores, they're always like, you're not allowed to film, you're not allowed to film. But I know the benefit of filming in here. Oh, Bakewell tart bark, look at that. I mean, how could you be well? You wouldn't want to come in here when you're dieting anyway. That I assure you. But I guess diets have gone out the window for everybody now. Hazelnut and almond milk chocolate. We're coming into the Christmas season. So look at the individual little Turkish delights. And I guess they have the truffle section coming up over here as well. Look at the display, and you can buy the handmade chocolates. How could you leave them behind you? So £10.50 for 100 gram there, for example, of milk chocolate, raspberry creams, dark chocolate violin cream. Now, continuing on the history of Fortnum. So Fortnum himself was a footman in Queen Anne's house, and then his grandson, years later, was also a servant in the royal household under Queen Charlotte. So it's a long links and associations with the royal family for years. Dark chocolate coconut. Do you know what I have a feeling at the moment too? I'm losing my life over it. It's milk chocolate with sea salt. It is so good. Look at these pistachio milk chocolate. Dark whole mandarins. Look how beautiful. So, I mean, there's something for everybody's palate in here, by the way. And of course, this is all for treats for Christmas. Hot chocolate. Oh, you can buy your tin of hot chocolate in Piccadilly. How amazing. Oh, here we go. Macaroons, ladies and gentlemen. Individual ones, your strawberry cakes. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can't get in there. I don't want to be intrusive, but this is just a kind of an overview of what we're facing right now. But wait until I take you upstairs, ladies and gents. Let's head upstairs to see the amazing Christmas display. So let's do this the right way. I'm going to take you back outside and bring you back in. Okay, let's see the entrance. So this is the side entrance. Sometimes I prefer to bring guests through here. Look how beautiful. And then this is what greets you. Oh my God, I can't believe it's Christmas. This has really lifted my mood. I'm so happy I've decided to come. I'm trying not to be intrusive, but it's very difficult because let's head up and see. Christmas has officially landed in London. Now, if you're one for big Christmas decorations, I know my mom is, and she's actually coming in a couple of weeks. So I know that we're going to be in and out of all of these stores buying little baubles for her Christmas tree. So let's head up here and look at the wreath, you guys. Now look at that. Isn't that divine? I mean, and we're heading up here just to the first floor. Now, here we go to the Christmas section. Oh, wow. Straight in. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm full of all the fields now. Christmas fields. What have we got here? Look at the little Santa Clauses. How beautiful. Look at the Christmas box. Oh, you're okay, darling. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, look at little Santa. I mean, this is just iconic. Look how beautiful. This lovely lady's shopping for her little Christmas ornament. Now let's see, so they're like £100 each, these ones. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. This might be a bit more in my price range. I mean, I definitely have to get like a little Christmas bauble for the tree this year from Fortnum. But there's one particular one I'm after. And I saw it online. Look how beautiful. So some of these are like, this one's here £15. And is that a little angel of some sort? Oh wow, look at the poinsettia. Oh, this guy is divine. Look at him. Oh my God, I love. It's so exciting. Right, we got cutlery and china inside here, but we want to keep on the Christmas theme, so let's keep going. So if you are enjoying the tour so far, go ahead and click that like and share button and help others discover this video. And for more virtual tours of London and beyond, consider subscribing to our channel. Be sure to visit our website to learn more about our in-person tours and London travel tips. We also offer live and virtual tours in cities throughout the world. You can help support this channel by donating through the thanks button or by buying your tour guide a pint or a cup of coffee. Links to do so are in the description below. Now back to the tour. Let's see what's available. Look at the Christmas wreaths, you guys. Right, what are we talking about in price here, I wonder? My mother loves these little things, so I'm going to have to buy her one of them. Look how pretty. Oh my God, he's beautiful. I love him myself. £15. So just give you an overview of the parlour. Oh my God, the ornate carriage. Look, is that a replica of the Gold State carriage? Now, of course, this will be relevant because you're going to be seeing this in person, in real life, very soon. Because I'm going to be bringing you to the coronation of King Charles III. Now, if you would like that in your living room, that's going to set you back £1,400. But you'll have that for life. You see, I feel like if you invest in some of these baubles and you're very careful with them, you have them for life. That's the beauty of them. I love these Christmas stockings. Now, Maureen would go wild for them. They're £100 each, but look at the decorations on them. Aren't they just magnificent? Oh my God, I can't believe this is so cool. They just get it right every year. I know I keep saying this. It's just so elegant and they're so nice and attentive in here. Do you know, it isn't like that mania of some of the other department stores where people are running around and nobody's there to assist you or help you. I mean, there's always someone on hand to help you in Fortnum. It's no wonder it's one of the most popular with celebrities alike. I've seen so many in here actually over the years. I've seen Stephen Fry. I ran into the likes of, oh yeah, this is always a great view. The Queen of Denmark was in here one day. Oh my God, Queen Margaret. Is she Denmark or Sweden? I'm sure you'll fix it for me in the comments. But look at that. And it's a lovely time to come because you see during the weekday it's less busy obviously than the weekend. So this is perfect for me. Oh, look at their trees. I guess I can only imagine. And of course it was Prince Albert who we believe started the tradition of the Christmas tree. And the royal family traditionally have always spent Christmas at Sandringham. Well, since King George VI, it's been a tradition that George VI brought in with his family. Oh, here we go. Here's our advent calendars, you guys. Now, these are very famous people. These sell out all the time. So there seems to be a plentiful supply of them right now. But look, so for $25.95, you have a Christmas chocolate advent calendar. But I believe some of these advent calendars go up to £1,000. Some of them have oh wow, look at that. Look at the chocolates you're getting. Oh my God. They're always great, aren't they, to kind of get us more excited for the big day. Here we have, what's written there? Tea Lovers Advent Calendar, which is £30. And the Chocolate Lovers one again is $35. So these are the more reasonable type ones, but they sell out really quickly in Fortnum. So here we have, oh, this is another one. Oh, this is the £200 one. So the selection you get in this is Burlington Breakfast Marmalades, Christmas Cognac Butter. You can start your day with some Fortnum Mason champagne or some marmalade vodka. Wow. So if you want to be a little bit indulgent, that one is $200. Let's have a look over here. Ooh, let this lady pass. Okay, so this one is the Building Advent Calendar. So this seems to be all more chocolate again. Now these ones are like $145. Decorated with our iconic Piccadilly facade, which we saw outside very shortly a minute ago. Oh, here's the alcohol one. Right, this one is £250 and it is all spirits and liqueur. I mean, so there's something for everybody's taste and somebody for everybody's affordability, if you like. Now, maybe a little bit more expensive for some people, but alas, it's definitely a treat. I mean, their calendar is iconic. This is a tea-filled wooden advent calendar, $155. Now, everything you see here, of course, can all be bought online at fortnumandmason.com, and they do ship internationally. They ship all over the world. But it's no wonder it's been the place, the shopping place of the royal family. Now, I love these. You see these hand-embroidered decorations. £24 for the little teapots. And we have Rudolph, reindeers, and we have the toy soldiers. Oh my days. The little rabbits. Oh my God, look at the bumblebee. There's no doubt a throwback to the... Now, these are the ones I love. I mean, look at the iconic Fortnum and Mason hamper. The amazing little hamper. Oh my God, look at that, the afternoon tea one. Beautiful. And this one here, look at that, is absolutely amazing. These small little trinkets. Now, everything you find here, you can buy online. I mean, how would you not have that on your Christmas tree? Look at that. I mean, everything is just so well done. So we're gonna have a quick look around this section here. Oh my God, the crackers. You know, I was reading about these. Some of these go up for £1,000. So there's like amazing sterling silver gifts inside of them. But I can imagine how, if it's anything like our family, we're quite aggressive when we open our Christmas crackers. So any bit of sterling silver would be damaged. This is £55. Here's a mini cracker set up for £16. I think that's more up my street. And here we go. Let's have a little look around. Oh wow, you got your Christmas cards. Look here, look at these beautiful little Christmas wheels. Oh my God, I love a little crib as well. I'm terrible because my mom loves doing decorating, so she's going to decorate my apartment when she comes over in a week or 2 weeks' time. Oh my God, look at this. A nutcracker. That's a bit like the amazing little opera setup we saw in Kensington Palace in the rooms of Queen Victoria. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. The snow globes, you guys. Oh wow. How pretty. Oh, that's the one I'd love. Oh wow, look how beautiful. Oh my God, I really feel like this is the best thing I could have done for myself today to get out of the house and come around here. It's really put me in a good mood, you guys. Now look at the ultimate layout of your table. How stunningly beautiful is that? Oh my God, guys. Is it Christmas Day yet? So excited. I feel like I'm not going to go home for Christmas this year. Don't be sad for me because instead, I decided me and my mum are going to head off in January. We're going to go to Spain. Now, there's so much more to come. We've got 8 weeks of Christmas filmed videos, themed videos, coming your way. Okay, so since I came out, they seem to have opened up some of the windows. Now, they're not all complete, but let's have a look and see what's done already. Beautiful theme windows. These are the award-winning windows of Fortnum Mason at Christmas time, and everybody waits for these. Kind of reminds me a little bit of when I lived in New York. They were like the Saks of Fifth Avenue, or the Macy's, or the Bloomingdale's. And this theme is "Don't leave it too late." Shop hampers on tree. So you see him rushing. Actually, somebody told me that the last hour of shopping in Harrods between 4 and 5 on Christmas Eve is the most lucrative of the entire year, folks, even apart from the sales. Now, this one, it's saying, "Catch the decorating bug." And you'll see. So this familiar theme of this guy in the Fortnum Mason uniform. What I'm curious about is this George Rex phone box, actually. It must be George the First, because I can't see any numbers, but George Rex, George King. So it's a typical Georgian mansion as well. The building itself is Neo-Georgian. And that's that one. Now let's take you down here. Now so much more themed Christmas ones on the way. So he's making light work of his decorating. That's the theme for this one. Painting his own baubles, as you can see, you guys. Oh my God, they're so pretty, aren't they? Now this one is obviously still getting dressed. Now the three next to it are getting dressed, but I wanted to show you this one. I love this one. So it's like easy on the brandy, it says. He looks like he's just about to light the plum pudding there, guys. I mean, they put so much detail. Look at that in the background, the snowy, outside the window, the snowy background. Oh my God, how pretty. Now it's starting to get busy. It is busy around, and people just have no consideration sometimes when you're filming on the street. But anyway, we'll keep going, and I'm going to show you around the side here. Now, this is where they do all the hampers. Oh, the girls are busy at work. If these are the ladies that are dressing the windows, they're doing a phenomenal job, you guys. It's a huge undertaking, but they're award-winning windows, so very creative ladies. I wish I had their talent and their gift for decorating. Now, Big Spoon and Little Spoon, this one is called. And it just shows us the selection of amazing stuff you get in the Fortnum and Mason hampers. Now, of course, you can pick and choose what you want in your own hamper, and then there's pre-made hampers. All can be bought, as I mentioned earlier on, online. Now look at this, the plum pudding, the lemon curd, figgy pudding liqueur. Oh my God, this is just mouth-watering. And here we have, as you can see, some of the advent calendars again. What's this one called? Sweetly Inseparable. This is the theme of this window. Let's have a look. Some of the handmade Fortnum Mason chocolates. I mean, it's very difficult to be looking at all this temptation so quickly. And there are the advent calendars. And some of them, as I say, can go up to £1,000, but you can get amazing stuff inside in them. I mean, they're silver spoons or silver tea strainers. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. What a gift that would be for someone. Look at the little treats. Chocolate chestnut liqueur. Oh, wow. Ooh, true love is, without a question or doubt, Chablis, Montmédoc, Bourgogne, Chablis. Oh my God, the claret. A couple of glasses of wine. Have those glasses of wine, and you'll be in love with everybody. The wine and cheese. Don't we love wine and cheese boards at Christmas? Cheese boards has become such a part of our lives, haven't they? Look here. What have we got here? The parlor, diamond tea salon. Now that's another video I want to do in the future. I've been talking about doing it forever, but everyone is always saying, where should I go for afternoon tea? And I think really Fortnum is going to have to be the one. It's just now hot stuff indeed. Look at, oh my God, the hot chocolate. Oh wow, look at that, you guys. How exquisite does that look? Hot chocolate in Piccadilly. There's some liqueur there, brandy. Oh my God, a brandy hot chocolate. That sounds good. We're big on the Irish coffees in Ireland, especially around Christmas time. And here we go. Watch the sparks fly. Oh, I love this. Sparks certainly do fly when liquor and families come together. And excess. Champagne and mixers. Fresh caviar. Beluga caviar. Oh my God. Let's spoil ourselves this year, ladies and gents. We absolutely deserve it. Why not? And we have this one, Together Forever, which is all the ginger nut biscuits and the pecan biscuits. I tried that lemon curd biscuit, by the way. It was exquisite. So I'm going to buy a few boxes of tins of that for people. And finally, one of the most beautiful windows on display here. So this one's called Together Forever, and we're going to have a look at Steamy Affair by Night. And here we have it. Oh, if it's not alcohol I love, it's coffee, folks. And we saw some beautiful, look at the espresso daiquiri cocktail. Now let's take a look at the iconic Fortnum and Mason clock. Who's coming to see us, you guys? Fortnum and Mason. Meeting each other with two trays, like footmen, in the store on the hour. Love this iconic part of London's history. In our Christmas and Fortnum and Mason calendar. Advent calendar, ladies and gents. Okay, folks, so that starts off our Christmas series in London. I'm so excited. The countdown is on. 7 weeks. I'm right in the center of Piccadilly, folks. Please let me know. I'm going to let you decide where I go for Christmas. I have a few planned. Obviously, Christmas lights and Christmas markets will be high priority. But if there's anywhere specific you want me to go, don't forget to mention in the comments. I will look at them all. We'll see. We'll take a vote and see which is the most popular. And we'll head there to show you around. Thanks for joining me. As always, my lovelies. Sinead here with Free Tours by Foot London with all the Christmas feels. See you soon.